the ultimate power in the universe.
This is Clueless reporting live from the capital. This station is now the ultimate power in the universe. 100%. I go by the name Pulane. You can call me P. On a good day, you can call me P Money. And I'm not alone, never alone. I'm with my boys. Please introduce yourself, guys.
Yes, sir. It's your boy Muller, aka Shaq Luma. So smooth, you gotta say it twice, baby.
2 times.
Say it twice. Hey guys, hero to another kid, yeah. Slushy. Life at Cycad. We out here, man. We have the beautiful, the talented,
The talented.
the one and only.
The one and only.
One in Makobo.
The
one and only. Creator.
Ultimate power in the universe.
Your surname Makobo.
How do you pronounce
How do you
it?
say your surname?
Makobo.
Makobo.
Oh, Makobo.
Wagwa.
Alright.
Makobo. As a blanket.
No. Ow.
No, but we're coming. We have the one and only Ghosty with us today.
Hello. It's a baby for the babies behind the cam as always.
The single one.
Okay, Waone Makobo, aka Pureezy. Where does that name come from? Pureezy. It's a guy.
It's a long story, but who's okay? What's in your there's this boy. When it's an alien, I just one day modi corridor about out of nowhere about Purere. It was about that's a catchy name. It was smaller than this. And then when I started TikTok, I was like, yo, Purere. Then the whole country started calling me Purere. Then for my stage name, I was like, oh, Pureezy.
Pureezy. Yeah, that's where we know you from. You're a TikTok star.
Yeah.
Yes,
How did it start? How did that come about? TikTok. You're literally a TikTok star. You're a comedian
Guys,
on TikTok.
you guys are not gonna believe me, but I started this. Give us a 7. So I got a 7 in 2016. Yeah, that was 2016 when I discovered TikTok. But first it was called Musical LY.
Oh.
Yeah. Then that's why my love for creating content came about. And then I stopped, and then from 3 that's when TikTok came. I was like, ish, I will get then they both say hope. I get like it. And then a boyfriend of mine, I say,
One
started your account the current one. Yeah, vibes.
One that's on right
So speaking of what TikTok can you be doing before TikTok?
Musical LY.
Musically, musically.
Yeah.
So why that instead of both? Thriller and
Yeah.
by that time, like, why did you decide for TikTok is the one? Like, se different from the rest of both three. Because it's an editing. Relationship. What yeah. So let me just go musically instead of
Efficiency, it was easy to use. At that time, they say this deep content, human stuff. It was just simple dances where so I found it just easy to use. Like, you know what, this is my thing. Yeah.
No, but let's take it back to the beach. How do you talk about Form 3? Where did you go to school? Describe your background for us. Give us, a little bit of wow before the Pureezy.
So I started my primary school at Lahai English Medium in Kgosithebe. That's why I did my standard 1 2 7. Yeah, and then after I finished my PSLE, I went to Pula, and then my mom got a thingy again, transfer go tiro, and then we moved to Francistown 2018 since Gira Form 2. And then I went to Mutsamaisa CJS's from Pula, and then Form 3 ke Form 5 Francistown Senior Secondary School.
So it's okay, go rider.
Ish.
Mandunyan.
Hi, what am I doing? From a small village, Canara 5 go high. Kyone Tibla Molo. No, one, Joey, he's on a super. Right.
Where exactly? Where is it? Can I remember?
How it's bo Good Hope yana bo Mabule.
So that's
Bo
by the
Pitsane
border.
Molopo yeah.
Bo Ramatlaba.
Wa bona yeah wena
Bo
o ra
Tlosa.
kanto ra witsi
That's
yeah.
why I wanted to.
I want a Wi-Fi.
A gona le shopa gona di shopa tla shopa Good Hope.
And I have pizza now.
Nya go re ke no ke yeah ba
Hey,
so go re ke morolong yana.
Oh, Morolo.
Yeah.
Dope. Ah, nice.
So where do you study now?
Ish. Oh yes, I can tell you. Ish. I study at the top school, the University of Pureezy, University of Botswana. Yeah.
Is it true that
Nice bang go guys, but that's one of the that's the reason why I send him to school.
Ne? Just attended dip, ne?
Hey, I don't attend, but yeah. No, but every semester, kilo go.
DTF
What
is
are
what
you
Ka GPA buang ka bo ma 4 point something na.
Come on.
Yeah.
Period, you know, yeah, vibes.
What are you studying?
Ish. Bachelor of Business Administration in Logistics and Supply Chain Management.
Come on.
Vibes, guys.
Crazy.
I say, tlhabana se ditira ka ntele re tsaya. Ish.
Raskanta with the brains. Do you know what Raskanta is?
Na ke tsira skantele ma.
Throw it away.
Raskanta king Pureezy.
Ba tla go
Do you know
nkgolela.
what's Raskanta?
What's a
What is Raskanta?
Mudiragadi.
Gore re itse na definition a me different mo ya sa. Nya ke re na re itse gore ke mo ipitsa raskanta.
United.
A ke re vaccine ke na ipitsa raskanta.
Yo.
Oh, that's Baxin.
Na ke itse ipitsa la yer.
Anyways.
Yeah, sips tea. Kana sips whatever you guys are sipping there. Where did music enter the chat with you, Pureezy?
I've always been into music. Because ne ke sa utlwile ke rata o tsamaya wa di bona di MP3 pe yang tsene di likana yana. Yeah, hape ne ke utswa di memory card tsa nkgonnera ena fast music o mongano o dance ya no bona. So ne ke tsamaya ka tsone o sekolong ke ke ready tse music.
Kana mosolo a pula go tsele mona.
Wa bona kana sekolo ona mosele. Sekolo se le sentsha di product di bo dintle yana. Ubuntu band ignore. Wa bona hape Pureezy. Wa bona the vibes you get. So I love from a young age I love Muller. Muller chill.
Honoring the baddy.
The baddies from Mosele.
Name I don't know. We're not familiar.
Make us aware. Help us
We're not
become
aware of
aware.
You're not aware of them. Hey,
Ndelema went to
Rita, Kutlon Delema, Twana, Mona. Hey, man, these too many
Baddies
shots. I can keep
galore.
going. Just
Come
keep going.
on.
Gold repeats and always key.
Guys, we're going to have to
You know what I mean?
honestly keep defining what a baddie is, because
You're like a beautiful queen. Gorgeous girl.
Yeah.
Guys, there's so many variations of baddies. Like, I feel like there's a good connotation and a bad connotation.
yeah.
So when you're saying baddie right now, what do you mean?
No, I mean a gorgeous girl.
Pureezy, what's your take on a baddie?
Baby ke motho mono wait that's a bad girl mono. Kana ha kware baby is everybody is nice one. But that bad girls mono or motho baby mono.
You have a baddie in your head right now, off the top of your head.
Hey,
Man.
Carol. Carol is a babe.
Okay, I can agree.
Hey, when you see that woman or this is a woman. No.
That
Hey, what that ish? Wow. Yeah.
I need her.
So when you were, was it a transition from being a TikTok star to a DJ? Was it a hard transition? Did you doubt yourself? Did people doubt you?
I wouldn't say people doubted me. People always believe in me. I've always wanted to be a DJ, but I was like, you know what? I'll do it when the time is right. Isaiah, 60 verses 22. Yeah, wawan. Timing. So I always told my roommate, who was my friend, you know what? I want to be a DJ. Again, I can leave videos about waffles, yeah, about success. And I was like, you know what? I want to do this. But then, so that's when I went back home. And I was like, 2024, 2023. I'm like, 2024, I want to be a DJ. And she was like, you know what? This I will support. I'm going to pay. I'm going to do everything. And then here we are.
Thank you, Mom. Hello.
No, but you see how you talk about your mom. What was the situation at home? Is it just your mom? It may be a bit personal, but this is why we're here.
Oh, yeah. No problem, no
What is the
problem.
situation at home? Are you from a broken family? Is your mom, dad, are they together?
So it's just my mom, my 2 brothers, and I. So we're 4.
Hey, you don't have a twin.
Guys, I don't
It
have
was
a
a
twin.
lie.
It wasn't a lie per se. It wasn't a lie from the videos, the edits on TikTok.
Oh, they're edits.
The edits.
Oh my
Guys,
gosh.
don't be scared. It's me. Yo, it's me.
Ah.
Hey, content creator vibes. Oh, guys.
No, okay, you ate that. Hello.
Like,
hello.
No, but I always tell people I have a twin just to get them confused. Because I like the
ambiance.
Oh my god, you have a twin? Yeah, I can't know she schools in the States. Kanta again, a tweet is just I have 2 brothers. So again now I am
okay.
And then when it comes to my dad, no guys, my dad passed away when I was like 2 years old. So this was 2006, so it's been a long time. I never knew him, so yeah.
It's
always been the 4 of us.
Daddy issues. Do you experience daddy issues?
How? I don't know him.
That's
It's not. I feel like daddy issues give more mutual present me one or mutu ha ho batli.
But she's
yeah.
distance. Just
Hey.
right there and you other side.
Wow, one.
Yeah.
Hey,
That's
so
helping the queens out, whatever.
But
hey.
she's fine because she's always with us, with our dads.
And your daddy.
Yeah, wow, one.
Daddy.
So
Yeah.
so just
Yeah,
vibes.
Yo,
But most of my friends don't have dads, so
Yeah.
Also, you bond within your is
Wow,
it
one.
trauma?
That humor
Trauma bonding and stuff.
Yeah.
We always use that
Dads are
humor.
invisible.
Yeah. Yeah.
I see.
Yeah.
Invisible dad. Hello.
Okay.
So for me, I want to ask, have you always been like a funny kid, like growing up? Or did it come with the content creation side of, yeah.
I want to believe I've always been funny though. That one. I been in get maga go prema. Go le gae, ne ka to wa phutha before bo Mr. Ncube batla bo Mr. Chimuti ne ke ba phutha ke ya ne ke rata go ya ka monna. Ke form ke tebe ke tla ke le mo communion ke bitso e tseng go ba ra ke reng on. So the story tsa TikTok di na di tswa go no wa one. That's why go mo tlhori ke re kho ne ke le maga blind. It's
in you, not on you.
Nah, wait, me I got le gona na sense ke go e ya.
Maditupa.
So how did you like grow your TikTok audience?
Na ke batla go
And
dumela
how
hore
many
ke
followers do you have right now?
batla go dumela hore ke diwa tsa modimo tota. Na go te re bolela hore o irilang. I guess mo la ke re consistent ke ya ka cause na go tse dingwe ga ke consistent goro ke bona di itiragela to be honest. I think ke khanza hore hey when the time is right the Lord will make it happen.
Ngwananyana Isaiah.
60 verses 22 verse e bokete le skala ile bala Isaiah 60 verse 22 vibes one gona na I'm sitting on I haven't checked mona skolo se ntshwere ka diwashine mona me ke bo 630,000
And these are followers on
followers,
TikTok.
yeah.
Girls, you're big.
With
girl.
20 over 27 million likes.
Does TikTok pay?
No, those are big numbers.
Eish, guys.
Have they monetized TikTok?
No, I wouldn't be here tota.
fine.
If it did,
They-
nkabe ke see ha
So like, do you
tota.
feel like those numbers help you also like get gigs?
For
Or your
sure.
gigs? Like have
For
promoters
sure.
reach you from the platform TikTok, about recognize her from there and actually book you.
We were like, nyame motho go ra ro ka phula crowd. Happy it comes with that thing I love being Pureezy. I like Pureezy. That's a big name.
Yeah.
I don't mean to blow my own horn, but I like Pureezy. You know what? Vibes. Wawan. So I like motho buka Pureezy la wa itse la hore vibes are guaranteed. Dope energies is guaranteed. Wawan. Yeah.
Pureezy, does that not make you an industry plant?
No, bathong.
What is it?
When I work to be here, haki fibo. Ja ka Slushy na bui like fi di sympathy bookings. I worked hard. Ke tsa ke re le batho ba e leng gore bo enzian. Enzi ke motho ya leng gore has followed me since ke le bo 10,000 followers, so he knows what I worked hard to be here. He knows the effort I put in. He knows the hard work I put in. So I wouldn't say I'm an industry plant though.
You got it. You just got it.
So for me, I wanna ask, like, where do you get the ideas? So like these videos, like, you came up with something, and it's still trendy even now. Like, I'm sure this whole week the videos are going to be trendy because of the load shedding.
Even that one with the washing line. She was fighting the washing
Like,
No,
where do you
I think
get these
all her
ideas?
videos are just too
Yeah.
funny. Like, I can't even think of one that I've seen that didn't trend for time.
Kinda everything is content. Right now, as I said, I'm getting content ideas from each and every one of you guys. To me, so content, then boom, 1 million views. I can say something about NZ has a lot of Tota NZ ke mo to me so ke ene mo thelo gore na le content there. Re ka tswa ka bo 20 million likes mo video le one. So content there comes naturally. Motho o fosa content wa khona mona motho a go tswe mo go ene wa leka o leka thata I go itse gore the creators ba le gore let's say we ira sengwe be se trend a ba se overdo wa one
So speaking of forcing content, how do you feel about the whole narrative on social media where Fanta, the girls who are doing Fanta campaigns are not doing the right work, since you are part of like
the whole thing,
the whole family?
Are you
Yeah,
part of the
Fanta.
Fanta family?
Yeah,
You are. So before we get to that, what is the agreement with Fanta so we understand what Fanta asks of you?
Okay, so this is the thing. When Fanta approached us, they tota hela when a brand approaches you again, they give you a brief. Or this is what we want. Don't do this, do that again. So what we're doing is we're following what the client wants. So this is what we call a themed campaign. That's why it seems like we're doing like the same thing hela. I don't know, 5 or 6. It seems like we're doing the same thing. So it's a themed campaign. We don't have creative freedom. You know the type of content I make. So I can't go around and make a video that is humorous or something like that. I have to do something that is
Within the lines.
yeah, you get me. So that's
Brand
why
alignment and
Batobari, it's boring. It's not creative. We're not given creative freedom. So that's why like when ba share ba re go creative is like motho o buang a sena defects re tla reng hape nna itlhe sa tlo nganga le batho
Do you know what they look at when they approach a brand like yourself? Like,
one
yeah.
engagement
100%.
the numbers you have hape mo gongwe hape ke branding hela ke tlhola le bua ka branding e botlhokwa gore ga motho ga se motho o roganang tlhola a siane le batho mo social media a rogana eng that's why motho o nang a rogana ga se gantsi o ka bona a push up product eng wa bona ke tsa ke ra ga ise le bone ke roga ope kana ke ira that's why nna ka re di brand di tla di le checker ya no yeah
Birdie.
which other one do I have or
Yeah,
it's like
like
ka
branding.
bereka le tsone
Oh yeah, even the ones you work with.
I've worked with Nando's.
Where?
I've worked
That's
with
huge.
That is big.
Nando's Tata Festi.
Hey.
I've worked with Nando's. I've worked with Refresh. Hey, mosadi mo go nne ke mo isetsa Refresh. Monna.
Fresh air, go.
That 2 liter item.
Re no ka distro tse di kana go junior. Hey, tse dingwe mona di dintsi but it's over 30 brands that we're gonna like.
Wow.
Wait, that's dope.
That's so cool. That is so dope.
So the thing is like that, please.
Like,
I
on
get a
you,
hyperekelo
hello?
anong. I get independent vibes and stuff.
I get it.
Yeah.
How about the khalte ba gore ba re lwana wa zobis?
Kana me ba kile ba rialo.
Ao.
Ha.
Ba re wa zobis.
No, out of all those brands that you've worked with, do you have a favorite? Like you, without a doubt, work with them again.
Let me think. I think it was Nando's because I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it was really dope. But that made it fun because I love Fanta. So it was, oh my God, these are my 2 favorite things. So, mwah.
So you have you ever worked with a brand that you didn't really like, but you just did it for the bag?
Yes, I want to believe so.
Yeah, Fanta.
Okay.
I get I niggas had a thing because I get good. But yeah.
So you have in the past, but would you do that now? Like,
Go back to them.
no, like, let's say
Work
a
with the
brand
brand
comes
A.
to you and they're like offering you real money, like real money, but you don't align with them or you don't genuinely enjoy the product.
Hey, ke go bona kae gape? Ke go hiwa ke mang go tshwara 50,000
big
mme re ba
order,
hey you like ira content day and night ke re le batla mo le batle tla mo hela ya
So let's take it back. Where does your DJ journey start, and like who taught you how to DJ?
all right started killing last year January ya ke simolla we two me ke didimetse no go didimetse ke irela mo charging ra and then ha ntse go tsweletse motho na itse ke nna le mama ya ha go tsweletse be ke bolella Enzi before Enzi became my acting manager at that time yeah. And then I completed my course ka April. That's when I launched before my birthday. Had my first gig go what go bua ka ile ha ke re mene mna go tlokweng ora king yone that's why I had my first gig thanks to Pete guys. Oh, that's my brother. And then also my manager then was Miss Cardo, and kena I really gore 1 2 3 di kopane. And then Miss Cardo and I went our separate ways because she wanted to venture into other things.
Word.
And then it didn't end on bad terms. Nah, it was all good. No, I want to do this, and 1 2 3 was like, you know what, cool. And then this is where Enzi comes in. Enzi thought that only manager Amika tele fanish. Nengale gig on. So next time what's my girl knows I was like, you know what? I don't tell that because when I'm eating 1 2 3, ntuse ga di khanza bo madi and because nane ke sa itse sepa ke
For sure.
handle the logistics and stuff and then we were like, oh ha re bereka sharp one. So let's continue working and then and then voila, Hot Summer Entertainment.
For sure. What's on that's how you ended up getting signed under Hot Summer.
Yeah.
Dope.
The biggest in the city,
Yeah,
guys. The most trusted.
guys.
The biggest, the baddest, the flyest.
Thanks to Abote who? Abote to me, so.
You guys are crazy.
Yeah, so that's how everything came about.
So, but why piano? Like, why did you decide, oh, okay, fine, I'm doing piano? Like when there's hip hop, there's Afro beats.
What's my piano yet? What's my piano yet?
Do you understand?
It's not get the music go. It's one more Africa. Con piano ki feel it brings me closer to home in a way. It's something that I can relate with. It's Africanicity, everything like that. So I came to get it and deep go. I got to go. Hey, go I don't listen to hip hop. Mo deep ya. Ke motho le. To me so kwa nna iketla ka le kompo. To me so. Kana motho a to bala ka le kompo. Na pina le monate ke a tsena so gore ke le kompo kana ke eng wa bona. Yeah.
Have you
Not
had
that piano.
a bad DJing experience?
You. Le botseng eng.
Tell us about
Tell
it.
us. Let us know.
What happened?
Guys, hey, nice. Kile be re lwana le Enzi tota guys. Kile be re lwa ka di transition. Le nna ne ke khona go utlwa le hey, ho ha ke ja dipitsi. Yeah, this one time I was playing kwayo and then MC Thabang khogela go thoko ba hey ngwana ka.
No pa ka me dipitsi.
Tse no tla wa jileng. Ke re go ela ho ha go nne then ngwa go ilela hela be ke re next year I'm not doing any of that.
For sure.
I'm not doing any of that. This year I've always hey mona le batho ba khona utlwa re hey ho wa go ngatiwa tshuni wa ngatiwa tshuni ngwane robust ya no.
Yeah.
Do you know, I tried getting her gig at Iowa. They mentioned the day yati.
Or like they still.
And I wasn't there. I didn't know about
Ntho
that.
itse ke enze ha ke ba tshwaipa that day mona.
So how much do you like regularly charge for a gig? What's the number?
No comment.
No comment.
No
You plead the
comment.
fifth. Oh, wow.
Eh go thata mo go bona tshega
Let's
ka.
talk about it. I feel like people think DJs settle when it comes to their rates, or they settle with things as right as no pay. What's that about? Like, is it like
Ka
that?
kana motho gona o duela ka dintshwela go te a tshwara dintshwe tse 6 yana. A ba lalla ka tsone go slwa ba robala wana. Ke le ba ga iralo. Tlhabana ga iralo. Ke bua dintshwele bo te tsa a tlhabana a o banna la ntse go teng. o ka akanya la o hile Pureezy dintsho re tsa go duetse nyaya I wouldn't take that nela seruba
And the problem with dituelo gona let's say Pulane o na le venue on chase 500 ke go zamela because you are family Pulane wa go bolella the owner of venue X gore yo ke kgonne go tsa Pureezy ka 500 so o le no tla re I have 500 you see the thing so the most important thing about DJ fee and booking fee it should make sense to you and to the people ha ka re le gone o simola go DJ then you want 3,000 from the people it doesn't make sense to them le bona gore aro ayar na ka return on investment ba re ba re tshwantse go duela 3,000 e le gone o tsena ba e ba gona le cases tse dong gore like body work like you work hard for your stuff that's when you can charge for my 3,000 like without failure I don't know run
they won't even second guess that
true
so
like once you add value your work speaks for yourself
but how similar everything is a struggle like your payments are hectic because you are trying to penetrate the market everything le di tag gona ro kopa di tag go rona la tag e one you know how painful that is when all artists they go tona la tag e one kana o tsena ko section eng kwa you are the only one drinking beer bangwe bana mabottle ba bona that ha o tshwanele bana ba ba wa go bontsha yala gore yo there's a need to work hard so yeah.
So what you're saying is it's negotiable, like your rates are negotiable.
100%.
True. Okay.
These clubs have money. They have racks. Anyways, so on 17.
100%.
17 of April. What are we rocking?
Summer explosion.
What are we rocking?
Hey, have on us.
Yeah,
OOTD. 17th of March, Deja Vu,
April.
DJ Coochie of April.
Yeah.
Sorry, 17th of April, Deja Vu,
Yes,
DJ
sir.
Coochie, Summer Explosion reboot.
Danko.
With the likes of Uncle Waffles, DJ
Waffla,
Maporisa,
Pori,
Lioness
Blood
Ratang,
Pori.
our very own. Toto.
You see my money I just need a change awe ma
Maporisa, Kelvin, Momo.
I'm loving.
Guys, it's hot.
It's hot. It's hot. I'm loving the way the gents are marketing the event.
Yeah.
They're on the street.
Yeah.
I saw them on Friday go B60. I mean, not at block 6 by
by
Cuba.
Yeah.
By Cuba, they were playing there. They were putting in flyers there. The boys are in the
That's
field. They're marketing the
dope.
event. We love to see it.
Where did we go? I think it was even just a Capello. Was it Capello?
everywhere.
Just like the flyers.
The
You
flyers are
enter,
out
they
there.
give you a summer explosion flyer.
Yes, sir.
Market.
They want-
marketing.
they want to reach the whole of Botswana you know
They have cars
they're doing
too.
activations everywhere
They have cars branded.
Yeah, they have branded cars too.
Everything.
Yes, sir.
Waffles on the car, like everybody.
Yes, Waffles in the car. That's what I'm saying. Now that's what we got on. If you peep the gents, they have on Summer Explosion tees.
Yes, sir.
We repping and we go be there. We're gonna have a good time.
good
A good
I saw
time.
but they haven't dropped them really. But I saw some flying local acts.
Yeah, that's
So
why.
there's FME
Yeah.
in there. There's Basho.
Really.
Hey, my
Basho.
boy. It's with you. Hey.
Basho, the best.
Hey,
I told them not to
Okay,
put
so
it
guys,
sexy.
what if okay, you told them not to put HTI.
Yeah.
What's your
Nobody's
plan
gonna do that,
actually?
boy.
What did he do to
What
you
not?
personally?
No,
Not
nothing.
but they can
Last
bring
episode I said that. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what you said in the last episode. You can remember.
Maybe they watched. They be like,
Maybe they took you for really.
But really? No, but like, ish, guys. I actually had something to say, but I forgot.
And a lot of people have been asking me whether what's cooler or not. My guys, it's just like the way you operated Deja Vu. No coolers inside. You get in, you buy your ticket, you pull up. If you want to be in the VIP, you buy a bottle, you go straight to the VIP section. It's that simple, my bro.
No, if
Just
you
get that
ratchet, stay
150
home.
ticket.
Yeah.
If you ratchet, stay home. I'm sorry. I'm
General
sorry.
Coolers.
I'm sorry.
Operating
Wait,
with the Deja Vu bar, my
so
boy.
when they drop our flyer, do you not think people are gonna ask like Clueless? What are they gonna do?
It's gonna be
hey,
fun.
we're gonna turn it up, guys.
Hey,
Like
they
you know,
don't
I think
know.
it needs a whistle. We need a whistle on the day.
Yeah. If they can book Skomota, they can book us.
Bulela ma weekend.
Ke batla beke eo, mon.
One time.
Go batla yalo.
Shut
Guys,
up,
like
shut
we
up,
said,
shut up.
17th of April, we live. We so live.
It's
And
the
we
day after my
get
birthday.
active, get active, get active.
Yeah, 16
Hey, Raja, Easter,
April.
whatever.
So we're crossing
So
over together.
So re jang ngwana re ja Pureezy.
Which flex would you hit? Like the flex that you would rocket?
Ditla.
Even maybe a rush.
Tunnel, mona.
My
ass.
Take me to tunnel. These guys, they keep talking about how tunnel is too much. No, I need that.
Hashtag need that.
I've been there, but not like on a night where it's hot.
Yeah, no, same.
You know,
Ay, mar last week.
last week it was hot.
So
you
why
guys
did you
went
leave
from
us at
House
home?
of Urbanos to tunnel.
I can invited you guys.
You did.
You did, but you weren't giving us the vibe that I want you there.
Oh, you usually put in the group or imagine the HH.
No, but I was also capping. We were saying we were trying to chill. I don't know what
Yeah.
to say.
Hey, Martana was up last week.
Yeah.
Since ke kgautshane le gona. Me ha ke lokile a bona.
Because
Speaking
Vagro
of
didn't
which-
pull up again. They said he must fill in for his time.
Bye, bro.
He didn't.
Yeah, he didn't pitch up and she filled up for him.
On that. So
Yo, I had a
lot of
back-to-back
DJs
thingy
that are
with
just
PXB
failing these days.
DJs.
Apparently, Moda. Was it Moda? Moda
Murder
was
Bongs,
paid.
yeah.
Oh, who? Moda
Murder
Bongs.
Bongs,
Yeah,
yeah.
Moda
Zintle
Moda
is
Bongs.
Mandem.
Yeah, Zintle's husband was paid. But I don't like that. We'll get to that about how we attach a woman's name to a man. Especially, like, why do we do that? You know how Londi London's husband was shot and they said, they didn't even say his name. They said Londi London's ex-husband. Anyways, boring. But yeah, Murder Bongs was paid what? 45,000
And he didn't pitch
for
up,
that
yeah.
gig, and he didn't pitch up.
Yeah.
And he performed at another plaque on the same night.
Same day, man.
Yeah.
Same night. What happens in that event? Have you ever missed a gig? She has missed a gig. That
Have
they
you done a
in
no-show? Like a no-show and missing a gig are two
and they've
different
paid
things.
you in full.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Hey. Okay, you're asking her.
Yes, we are asking you.
Girl, answer the question.
Manager's looking at her like,
Hey,
hey.
give you no manager again. I tell us how to. But yeah, Hawani me ne se ka mabomo mme wa bana.
Yeah.
Just one.
Situation I think you're
It wasn't a paying gig.
Hey, it was
Okay.
one
So where we were, they were offering.
something. One. So
So we had to compromise.
So why don't you call and be like, hey, dude,
We did.
bye.
That's
Oh,
the-
okay, no. 'cause
yeah, it's
now-
what can we just
Yes. No,
Yeah.
now I'm talking
Eh,
about
wa-
a no-show.
You can't do that,
eh,
they'll cancel
nah.
you for life.
Okay, but what happens then after A? Sorry,
Hey,
sir,
so
go
with
on.
that, I feel like with him, I don't know what's the situation. Maybe he has a relationship with where he was, and they were willing to give him something. Oh, 10,000 already. Hey, this is the tricky part about Matabaesi. They get paid upfront, and they never refund. They will never refund you, no matter what. Labasatli, they would rather give you a new date, and the date they hang. You see what they do until you go the legal route. That's what they do. So artists normally did you a lot upfront. So I'll do it artist upfront. There's nothing you can do. So with him, the situation is like that. High Lord Baro Akanya quote for 45,000. I will spend more than that. So unless he decides to refund, they never refund. As a creatives, majority of them.
Yeah.
Photographers,
refund, yeah.
just play wise.
Just
Everyone-
play, don't
I
play. Yeah,
Business as a businessman, you're not supposed to refund.
Why though?
Because you are killing the cash flow.
No, but the best way to go about it is just paying a deposit, half price, and then half price after you perform. That's how to go about it. To be honest.
Because they're wanted outside.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, has a bogodu go mo.
Hey, like, okay.
No, ha re ga no big mare. Ow.
But do you think these international acts, Nyatsa Botswana,
Big time.
Big
100%.
time.
And without a doubt.
what are the policies?
Everyone.
Who are the policies?
Ke la boka wa foza tla Botswana.
The third time.
Three.
It'll be the
This
third
has to
time.
be the this
That
the
time.
one she's coming is the
Yeah,
second.
she's
The
done
third.
Cigar. She's done also Cheesy
Architects
Band.
of Groove. She's at Architects of Groove.
Yeah.
Hey, okay,
But
okay,
then,
okay,
no,
Four,
but
four,
no,
four.
Sagashi didn't
She
come.
flopped. Oh,
Yeah,
Sagashi
she,
flopped.
Sagashi
she didn't pull
flopped.
She came for,
She came with
I think,
Slade.
the very
She came
first
with
one.
Slade.
That
First
was
time
the
she
very,
was Slade.
but she
Yeah.
also wasn't Uncle
Yeah.
Waffles that we know
Yeah,
today.
no,
She
there
has-
was a
she's-
time she flopped Cigar. When Cigar was still Cigar, there was a time she showed up, and then there was a time she flopped.
No, I know she flopped Muller's
Cigar.
event.
Cigar, she pulled up.
Muller,
She was
there
there
was-
with Slade.
There was an event in a host.
She
Oh.
flopped on that one.
Yeah.
Yako AFH. At the rooftop. It's supposed to happen at the rooftop.
Yeah.
Yeah, at Black. Yeah.
Get up and get it.
That's the one she flopped.
Well, otherwise, some explosion.
We are
Some
there.
explosion there.
Okay, I hear you guys.
But it'll be her first appearance here ever since this blow she has right now. Like,
Okay.
Right,
different
like
kind
after
of-
Right now,
everything.
she's huge.
Yeah, she's been in Europe last year. I think the whole of last year she was just touring in this.
Ish, guys, I have a little fear she won't come.
She's been in SA for a minute. She hasn't been taking gigs outside.
Is she not in Europe right now?
Nah,
Hey,
been-
she's preparing for the UK tour. Yeah. Yeah.
Nako ngwe tlabe e le nna le bua kana go te she's
I get-
prepping for the UK tour.
sure,
Ke re ya-
man.
Hey, what is your
Sure,
trajectory? What trajectory? In the next 5 years, where do you see yourself as Pureezy the brand, the DJ, the TikTok star? I don't even like TikTok star, I hear that, but as a star, you are a star. In the next 5 years,
An
where do you-
all-rounder.
hey,
Get
Yeah.
me from.
where do you see yourself?
Not in this country, thought.
You wanna relocate?
Definitely. Who doesn't want to relocate?
Yeah,
Yes,
you
I
don't-
feel
you
like-
don't- you don't wanna give the new government.
I feel like a
chance.
lot is waiting for me out there.
Nah.
Hey, kore hela ke emetse the right time hela gore Modimo a re, you know what? This is your time. And once I'm gone, I'm gone.
You're not coming back.
Never.
Wow.
I'm never coming back. Once I'm gone,
Don't
I'm
look
gone.
back. That's how you turn to salt.
Na ebile I get some my whole family.
Hey, what about that?
And I love your mom, man.
Hey, Tumiso
Tumiso
loves my mom.
Ready for
Hey.
it,
People's
so.
moms,
And my mom is always asking
like-
about Tumiso. Like, okay,
No.
Musimano.
Tumiso just likes people's moms, honestly.
Dude, Slushy loves everybody.
My mom is a nice person.
very nice.
Very
And
nice.
beautiful.
So actually, speaking about that, what does your boyfriend say when your
Ah,
management
Muller.
team, when your management team is just gents?
Muller, who's my
Has he-
boyfriend?
Huh?
Hey, actually, we should start with what is your sexuality?
What do you think, Pulane?
Why are you from me? Why are you from me on
Lelaro
that side like that?
What do you think?
I
I
think you play for both teams.
Why would you say that?
I don't know. Maybe let's say your style. Your style gives off that you play for both teams. That may be
what
a
do you
little
think,
old
Mula?
school. But I
think
think
it's
you
usual,
play for
man.
both
Le man
teams.
can't think it's all le man.
Hey, so if Uncle Waffles were to say, baby,
Baby, what's up?
Oh, can I believe we follow each other on TikTok?
really?
Yeah.
Uncle Waffles follows you?
Wow.
Big,
Wafla.
large. It's beyond us. It's above us.
Sale bo
They found
2022.
us. That's big.
But when it comes to my sexuality,
You don't know either.
guys, I'm straight.
Oh,
That's what I
period.
know. That's right.
I'm straight like ish. I get hana basadi ba bantle me hela. You straight it all.
So are we
Clock
doing
it. Clock
tsa banyana?
it.
Sabu. I get banyana ba rata go swina.
Ke dirialo. I'm not affectionate. Why
Oh,
you
you're
kissing
very,
me?
very straight.
very
Okay, so are you in a relationship then?
No, fortunately no.
Unfortunately.
What's your type? Come on, fun shit. Who'd you look at? Like a popular public figure.
Ma.
It's a jiggy nigga. I get that.
What's your name?
Yeah, so with that, like, who'd you look at and say, fun shit, that's my type?
Mo Botswana. Mo ga borone.
Anywhere. If
Babe.
Gabrone is parloring you, anywhere. Like,
Ha se re mme ke bua hela gore celebrity crush ya me ke mang. Ke eno ke ka setang. Hey Chico monna.
Chokoma.
Ah, e tle monna. Ka re
Chico.
Chico guys nka o tempele. Eish.
So you like something chocolate?
Nna ke rata motho.
smash.
So how can
That's my type.
Local.
A local brewer in the industry.
In the industry.
A local brewer.
Come on, these are my brothers.
Lost the plot, bro.
In the industry, you feel
So,
for
wait,
me.
even if it's not smash on Tori, I met this guy.
Daddy, wait.
Missing smash.
Cute nyana.
Hati pity.
Yeah? I said cute
I
nyana.
get la muka to me.
Pureezy, what's on your mind?
What's
girl?
on your mind?
Ay, Sebaga, nice jira.
What's on your mind?
Nya, ka tloga mo industry ngeto da tlebele go aka
Okay,
hela to.
brewer yala mo round thing.
How many exes do you have?
I don't have an ex.
Ah,
Let me tell the truth.
I'm a
Let me tell the
baby, I don't
truth.
got no
Let me tell you how it is. I've never been in a relationship before. It's always failed talking stages. You get, so I've never had a boyfriend. Had I still been need, I've never had a boyfriend. Come on, I don't do that. Ow.
Okay, do you have which industry bruelas are in your DMs?
Nya, to tabanza hela kere korwa thaba mbona ba bona se hema hela wana.
You wanna get me in trouble times 2 and nah.
Yeah.
Ming bate ba ba kideng ba le ka dunyana tse di faniya.
Or this for a gig.
Bate.
Actually, have you experienced promoters are trying to like make funny deals behind the scenes?
Ba teng tota hela ba bantsi tota hela ke batho hela ya leng gore o itse gore ke.
Okay, give us a story without even mentioning names. It's quite a scenario when it happened.
Yeah.
Tota yo mongwe hela o simolotse hela ile do before I became a DJ tota yo wa bana. Ile gore na kana ke mona ke bona nkgonnela ke bona motho ene gore kante motho hela mpona o wata go nkotsela hela gore o wata go ntsheka. Ano hantana boy. I like your thighs. What do you like my thighs? Tota ke ra gore
Only mo giving like this is prior to the gig.
Prior to the gig. Ka sa tshwaya. Ka ke re danger bar ke mmolele gore bona if you want to continue working with me ga hona le dio tsena ga be ke strict ke pate do nyana tse di funny wa bona se be ya ba ikhalemela fast.
So with you being exposed to rioters and stuff, how come you overcome not drinking and stuff? Like, you feel like but you don't drink.
But
like,
you're still not there.
like, what's your take on alcohol?
Tota ke ska
and
ka ya
stuff?
ka hela bona. A ke re ne ke sa nwa ke. E be go na le time we ile kana ke taste anyana. If you like go mo go bogale mo. If you want does this one time mona ke tsore ne ke ne leng mo hale yega. Ka go tloga me yo pa ka re this never again. I mean go taste era just to go experiment ela bona but na ke motho ene gore yona bo jalo ela.
I wonder what it's not for you.
Yeah, you know,
what's
do no le banga tsone tota na ta ke motho le the water and the likes one bo Fanta one ow
She did not say that.
Fun fact, you guys, do you know that I was like this?
You! Oh my gosh! For
wanna
real!
let me know?
Oh my god!
No, wait, you are
Guys,
like
I
what?
kid
Like you wasn't
Wait,
drinking.
wait.
Kesani, like Kesani.
So basically, what you guys are saying is you're virgins, Hail Mary, full of grapes. Like that's
No,
what you guys are saying.
she never said that.
That's okay. What are you guys saying?
I used to be like her, like not drinking.
Okay,
Yeah.
not drinking.
Yeah, at all. If you feel it's just a piece of. It was just yeah. It was just yeah.
Hey, like what changed and then what happened?
No, I've been drinking for the longest time.
Yeah, we know
How
you
long?
drink. We
There
are
was
aware
a
of you.
period in my life
yeah
where I was like, I don't want to drink. No, I kid you not, guys. I kid you not.
That's
Hey,
cap.
we're asking at which point did you start drinking?
Form 5.
So you were
No,
not
I was
like that,
drinking.
Tota
From Form 1,
Hella.
I was drinking.
Tota, you were never like that. You were never like that.
Because
Because Form 5 is like when you just become of age. So you were
I was
never
drinking.
like that.
Listen, I was drinking from Form 1. Guys, can I speak?
Get out, Slushy.
Please.
I was drinking from Form 1 to Form 4.
from money
Hey, so that's like from one.
Then I stopped. Go at Form 4. This is
I
bullshit.
tell you, you get from 5.
Like,
tu so le for money
Form 5 is like a new age. I get a chance. New age. April ne le ko block 5.
For money.
Like he's acting
When
like
I used to touch it,
like
I'm going to for money. Get my kids.
that people really know what it is. When was this? Like last year.
Can I get some of the DJ like I bread?
he's been
Some of the
cracking the bottle.
I like feel na for one na ke taboga kana go school ne ke taboga tota ne ke re ei monna go be tshwa ka nna go te a re ntse ba re hey
100 meters.
you
I kept
I can give you my certificates right nka le dinthe
Oh.
tu ba itse ba mo WhatsApp nya ba itse
So what other sports did you do besides athletics?
basketball ke ke tshameka basketball ne ke thatcha you mo maleng
Wena.
four
Oh, four se mo baleng.
ke mo maleng ya go bolelela ha o bona ha
Four
ne le
four
nna yo
decent bag.
ka re ke gone a ke re me ke ko morago ke go ko morago mme hela ne ke thashe ke tshamengela team engwe ga teng v comedian be ke tloga ke feel gore mo ga ga berekisa ke re
Am I out here? It was like BBA.
ya di bibigela
I know girls that are so talented in playing football that play with gents.
I only did that
What's
with
the bar? You know Sebaga?
basketball I only did that
Sebaga
with
used to ball.
basketball
Yeah.
more wow
Not
I used
you,
to play
girl.
netball and then go you be get like ira bo handball le bo water polo be ke feel gore na mo
So you're now
hanga
you're
go
retired sports dude.
chaisi zanga tlhola
You're
ke
now a
wera
rock star.
Come on.
Give me your top 4 DJs in the city.
basadi kana ban
Both, just mix.
tla ke re top 3 basadi top 3 ba naira females 1 ke besha ka banks tota
Banks, shout out, bruh. You know I would
o wanna banks is so underrated
Banks, bruh.
is this DJ
She's
banks
not
yeah
underrated. What is she doing that is not putting her out there? Like she's
kana o
supposed
khone
to
o
be
leka
there.
slash o leka tota
What-
mme go
That's
wa
actually
bona.
what is she doing?
For me, right now, me working with her, I think the biggest problem with Banks is like it's her upcoming, like her background. About she grew up in the hood, and she'll never take that out. Even when you're chilling with her, like, she would rather be with the gents.
Kana ya re good nya you can
Hey,
take
what
out of the hood
she's someone that's
yeah,
very
yeah.
like close. She's not even no bua. So I feel like she needs management that's willing to go the extra way. And I like the fact that she's under Antro and everything. But the problem is they don't giving attention. Right now the attention is just all on Lebasho and everything, and it's not really on Future. Right now Future is the DJ. His work is the one that's doing the noise for him. Right now. The hella management is not really
Because you are struggling. Chief.
yeah, the work is the one that's really making the noise for him. You look at it from a distance. But yeah, but that's a hard DJ, man. Shit.
banks wa letsa
The
banks
first
a
time I had a play maybe go loba. Go loba khona go.
nane la ntla ke mo utlwela a le go kanye mon ha ke sentse le gone ke simolla ke re yes mona o yona o ngata tshuna
No cap.
ayer banks number 1 number 2 a lo moana ke ne melo islala mmele ene wa letsa mmele ene go re helano wa bona ke ba sentseng ba wa bona yeah mela ngwa yono le tle le mo yono le wa letsa ya and then 3 ke Odyssey ba letsa tota ya la yeah ba ja 3 step ngwane mula kante mula le mokobe kanto ha eish a go le kobe mula eish
Batik and stuff.
Oh, but what is?
Lisa.
mula kwa kubiwe eish petition for mula wantu
Right?
eish ayer
So how's your relationship with? I do your
Hey,
three.
gents, I get it on.
get hit go I get gent 1 ala itsa basho ayer
Yeah.
basho then PXB 3 future ke bona ba ke betchang ka bone ke bona ke betchang ka bone
Weird.
Basho.
I heard you had a back-to-back set with them and PXB. Which other DJ would you like to play like back-to-back with?
banks
Bang, like a back-to-back set, huh?
banks
For sure.
because lona re kile ra e buela ke hetsa o tshameka gore mastery ro operate something ke feel gore ha re ka yes
It would be a crazy setup. I think I should, but that would be
o
dope.
khala makapa
That's so dope. Okay, so you've built a career on making people laugh as well as making people dance. Now, what's something about you that people don't see on social media? A fun fact, something. Are you a nerd? Something like
Ebile, with regards to that
like do you like
I'm actually very smart
oh
yeah like
You can tell when
I
you
don't
speak.
play when it comes
Yeah.
to my books. That's why ke tlhole ke ba ke re ha le batla go bona GPM. Ke nka le bontsha
How
like
about
like-
now? Like,
kana go
Sure,
attenda
o
gore o
hloka
tla
your
pasa o kgone go attenda ngwaga otlhe bo go sa tswe sepe kgone go ipolaisa go attenda me nna ka ithuta mo lapeng ke ya go retsa motho a balola di-slide no so
Yeah.
ka ipalela mo lapeng then 4 point something GPAs and stuff.
So you're book smart, not street smart. Or
Both.
I like that. I like that. Keep it up. Keep
I
it
get
up.
kids I get la one or ke ja hase.
So if TikTok got banned tomorrow, and DJing didn't work out, what would be your plan C?
Hey, anything business related though, because my mom has a few things of business and stuff, so I've always liked that. So if you don't go well mo dikganyeng tsa business, I get it le yanong ke na le a degree to back me up. How do you get some
Yeah.
Kana ke sa ka bua hela. How do you get some ntle? True. Then I have a degree to fall back on.
Okay.
Oh, dope.
Nice.
So that's your advice to young DJs. Always have something to fall back on.
Hey, just don't focus on one thing, because
the shows are.
what if everything goes wrong, then what?
Yeah.
Wow.
Is DJing long term or short term?
It depends.
I
On.
feel like it's long term. Right?
It
If
better
you
be
want
long
to,
term.
if you want it
It's
to be
long-term.
long
Look
term,
at Oskido. He's still playing.
Is he married?
Yeah, he's married, has a family. He's still rocking. Look at the Godfathers, the house DJs. The oldest man, but they
Okay.
still jam. Vinny the Vince.
DJ bana ke legacy. It's a skill that you die with.
One about Shimrock, local Shimrock.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay. You were
what's
saying it
your
depends.
answer?
What does it depend on?
hey, if you wanted to, good, like if you really want this, it can be long term.
Yeah.
How we realize hela kana there's a difference between motho o irelang madi le motho o e leng gore o passionate ka
sure.
motho o passionate wa mmona hela gore yo is going far. O irelang madi hela wa kgona go bona hela gore yo a ye go hella go peta go
But I
pela
think DJing needs a
seriwane.
lot of discipline, right? If you are disciplined when you go to your gigs and go gig and not go the beza with the ladies,
The nunus and the what
if
hey
you go there to
hey.
do the span,
Gape le wena hela o ha o tlhokomele ke lebetse gore ke law among of the 48 laws of power, but there's a law that speaks for it. Guard your working reputation with everything in you. One. So totala le nna le bua branding. Wana branding. Go mo ganya diwe mela go mo ka go isa khakala.
Gape le bone banyana ba kgona go hetsa as male DJ. Ba kgona go hetsa.
Hey,
The girlies.
Yeah,
What do you mean by that?
They'll what? Like Basadi.
Yeah.
They'll finish you.
Bagoetsa, meaning what?
they feed off your
They
energies
feed off
and
your
stuff.
energies. They feed off
For
your
one.
energy. Exactly.
Hey.
I'm trying to tell you.
You know what? With things like that, when it comes to men and feeding off of you, apparently if they don't have it, they will take it from you.
Yeah.
So if you're confident and they're not, they'll steal your confidence. You get me? Like if you're popping and they're not, they will, like if you have goals and aspirations and they have no goals and aspirations, they will make sure you don't reach your goals and aspirations. So with that, men are the problem.
I hear it. Period.
We
Just have to
like
put it in
they
there.
feed.
You feed the mosquito.
Yeah, to so we are selling
Wanna M for mosquito, M for male.
men.
You get it? You guys feed off of women. You suck out.
Guys, speaking of that, did you see the girl who won? What's her name? Ruth
Ms.
Thomas.
Botana.
Yeah. The prophet.
That went to the
Yes.
prophet.
And the
I
prophet
want
called
them
it.
Yeah. But that's where we talk about it was staged. What was staged? Ghost here is trying to say that was staged. What was
Nna ka tla go
staged?
itse gore ha ne moruta a buile yana ba sa wini then
No,
what?
No.
fire churches. Now I enjoy churches where you know what it's just the word of God that I feed off that, I suck off that.
Can't
The word
fire
of God.
game.
Fire game, these guys are trying to come so that we let 3,000 go bana one le muruti murumu.
Eh,
guys,
wa ntsha le wena
Guys, you
madi
must
a
understand
teng.
that it's a business too.
It's
For
a
as
business,
much
that
as
thing-
we go to these events,
Religion is a business.
hey,
Yeah, for some people.
That's why
did
they
you
want
see-
to
did you see
text.
that- Did you see recently that Bushiru is actually being sent back to SA to go itemize?
Be indicted or
Yeah,
what?
to go for his court cases. Right? First,
Okay, yeah.
now the Malian government was defending him, but no, he will stay in the side. But now they're actually like, nigga,
Go home.
yeah, go solve
there's
your
no
problem
case
that
there.
side.
But it makes me wonder, Pureezy, how far will you go for success? Seeing how Ruth Thomas went to the prophet, how far will you go?
Nna tsa dithokolosi tsa boeng tota tsa dinoga a batho nna tota a ka gore Anga ka khona mo reng ke tshwantse gore ke pame go tlo se tshwatlha ga raro ka letsatsi eng tota nna ke dumela mo ditseleng tsa modimo tse di motho ka tlhano tse di tlhamaletseng mo go te he ha o tsena kwa bontso re
mo mona thokolosi
tseo hanga ke ka khona tota so tota nna ke dumela mo tse di tlhamaletseng a re dileng diwa ka tsela modimo be go herela go go
No, I
ana menka e ona thokolosi ke baela mo
e go te ha re go shekile go ska bula le
you
batile
can go in any room. Just don't go
Except
into
wona yeo yona o seke
Ke ba re diretse.
there's some people. Yeah, there's some people in their houses like even when the owners of the house aren't there, auntie still cooks and leaves food on the table. In the morning when she wakes up, that food is gone.
Ow.
Hey, those things happen.
This is real life.
ra khalukila hudu wa go tlokwe
Yeah,
wa o nnile teng one day ra khada nna go tloka ba boela kwa nna tare
I can have they even bury people in those houses.
na ga
under
nna
the
tsone dio
houses,
tsone tsa ba
yeah.
a re utlwela sengwe ga ntse a robetse se mo re se go ga dikoba re
That's a bit crazy.
a ba re never
ke ka etela ngwa ene mongwana go tlokwa e be ke ikutsa bosigo ke a go kaka sengwe be se ntlhakola
a ka ba ke na ke bua ke re dio di mona batho e be go te ka yaka
kana kana wipe
bona wa no ka so so ra se tella go
Go sita le.
kana ga se ra se re sitela kwa ke re o bole mo boroko wa suit
a ka tla go tlela ra e bana
normal
No, that's wild. But these are what is that new TikTok phrase? The real life situations. You guys
Yeah. No,
know?
these
Rainfall in Durban. Do you guys know that? Lady slow land.
guys na ngana di cost rona di TikTok malaja
But
re
back to the music. Like there's been this thing that goes on hote, like managing female DJs get bookings cause haba para ready body phone and everything. The whole dancing thing. What's your take on that? And what makes you different from all of that? You know what I mean? Like, do you do that? Do you pull up to a gig and
People are burning.
tlhobana ke re tlhole mbona ke a gigi a pere yone marokgame ya wa John Cena na ke ira dio tse na batho ba buba ai monna na ke motho ene gore ke mona ke irile mo tshwanong sa modimo tota ka nnete mona wana wa tla example mo tshwanong mo tshwanong sa modimo ke nna ha re ka tla go buka motho ha o mukele gore kana he no ona kwano teng kana kwano kae mona motho wa motho ke a mmatla ka tlo mukela gore motho o na le talente kana be na ke ba ga ka tlo dumela ga me ke talent ga me ke gift I'm gifted.
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm
then
gifted.
explain your style for us. One day we see you like this. Maloba, I saw you in hot pants. You know. What
What's
is your
happening
style?
Please for all children.
Oh,
by matsa
Jersey number
why
9.
titi
Zlatan is your hero.
not totally. Most of the times I'm just like this. Hell, I'm just nah. I've loved being in comfortable clothes and stuff. More like that. I better go. Like I check it on ela gore. What's the quay? What's the qua? Ke bona lo gore mela. Ha se gantsi go itlhela ke apere mesese and stuff. Like I be batla go bona ela ba nna ta ke motho ene gore.
Just like being comfy.
Yeah. So you'd go for comfortability.
Then o tlhela ba mpotsa gore kante anong ba fana yanong a o ka para le la para go tshwana no. Ha ba mind yao.
Yeah.
Come back,
They
your
still
exes.
smash.
Your exes.
Wait, what?
Ra ke na ex.
I was a virgin before I met you, baby. I don't got it yet.
La re mula o kubia le mo tirong. Motho a kwantsiwe.
Yeah, because we were talking about like gents. Like Mula keeps talking about your exes. What's the wildest DM you've ever received?
Kana ya maabane batho.
Hey,
Yeah,
Mabane.
my money.
Hey.
Yeah.
That screenshot so simple.
Motho o ntetsare. Kante phone ya me ka ke ba le message jole. A go phone ya me.
Let's find out.
Hey,
Yesterday.
just a random person
Or just a
hela.
random-
Eh.
Like on TikTok.
Mo Facebook
Do you ever check your requests?
Hey,
like, on
Facebook is the
Facebook, on
worstest.
TikTok, yeah?
I feel like TikTok be having randoms.
The
Yo.
craziest request.
Eh, ke
TikTok.
hi. would you take me out on a date? I want to get to know you better. Nah, ke mo ise gore ena nkitse better.
No one mo tha teng o disrespect go se kholo gore o tsentse dipi ka snepe sa go. Would you take me out on a date?
I'm serious. That's it. Ebe ke mora kere.
Amera tle go iria. Sometimes you gotta do it other way around. Re tla bona gore go tla ira, re tle re bona gore go tla iragala.
No, kwa baba, totela kwa baba.
Go baba.
No, niggas are shy. Are not shy. That's what I'm trying to say.
Kanta re tla bona go iragala.
Men are not shy. They're not. But yeah, guys, I'm feeling like a bit of smash or pass. What do you guys think?
Yeah.
What do you guys say?
Arian go.
Smash or pass? Let's start with the hand, a painting. Let's start with Yolanda Sky. Smash.
That's my boy, but I'll smash.
Cheap.
Cheap.
Cheap like she's a 10 out of 10.
Cheap, I got cheap.
Hey,
Muller.
Cheap, you sing cheap.
Hey, tala ro cheap umbrella.
Okay. We can go to this is a tricky one. Let's say Ameboko. Okay, any opportunity to talk about fun shit, I go talk. I go say something.
Oh, that's a brewer.
Yeah. It's a
that's
brewer.
No,
It's a brewer.
I thought you said you started with the honey. So that's
You guys wanted us to only talk
okay,
about the
another
girlies.
honey.
So I thought you just
Another
Tyra Mulosi. Tyra.
I think she's doing the
I don't know how
the
to
Coca-Cola campaign.
goes.
Yeah, it's the
That I may patch you must.
I want to please alive from the beginning.
Spaghetti.
I can't do why you quite special pet.
pass. She's my dog.
All of them, they're your dogs. You fucking dogs.
Tell us special pet. Would you buy it or not?
I like dogs.
Would you buy it or
I'm
not?
asking you,
Gotta
are you
pass.
friends?
Pass. Kids are like that.
Oh, he's friends with the gents.
Oh.
Yes.
Capital letter P inside.
Okay, April Gates, last one.
Pass.
Pass. Special pass.
Hey, that gets a bit of pass.
Respectful pass.
Yeah, respectful pass.
Okay. Let's get into the gents. Let's come with D-Bond from FME.
Pass.
So quick with it.
Okay.
P. Muller, what are you saying?
Slushy.
Reja banda.
No, just name drop a nigga.
Hey,
MC Theo.
pass. I got
Just
to
play.
I don't know why he's not
So
answering.
you look for something chocolate.
Oh, Sebaga, yeah, she must answer as well.
I don't be rare.
Yeah, Sebaga.
The girlies must answer.
D-Bond, respectful pause.
Pass.
Yeah, respectfully.
Let's think about for the baby.
P. Money, answer.
Yes.
Isaac Asonde.
Pass.
TK.
TK ke man.
Pass. My father's age mate. Pass.
Yo. It's on. TK.
Oh, TK. Yo.
Special pass.
Okay, Pureezy.
Village boy.
Would you not tell us?
Motas.
Yo.
Tlawana village boy ke ntwana ka ntitlhele irangane.
Oh.
Nya ke rori a so re kana ke re close mo kalo ko re hela.
Homeboy.
Re go apa go Jesus. A bigger body.
Have you watched his new podcast?
Una the podcast. No guys, I'm genuinely asking. Like I didn't know.
spade. He genuinely
No, I
has
didn't
a
know.
podcast.
Like honestly.
Like he
Yeah,
genuinely
yeah.
has a
For
podcast.
real?
Like,
Like what does he
Yeah,
talk
like,
about?
really, like,
I don't know. Just check it out.
like, just
We
go
don't know.
check it
Where?
out.
Where do I check it out?
I
want to
After
support
this, he
him.
must-
No, we
he
don't
must
know
pay
too.
us.
I think it's on TikTok or something. I don't
Imagine
know.
a podcast on TikTok.
I don't know.
But I gotta get Fanta out. I go and I want to information.
Yeah, I kira lore me. Akoro wana motho no sure yeah. Then it's what kana. Hey my boy, where you at?
Yes,
Where
keep in
was
touch like that,
one?
yeah.
Hey.
Yeah, no, but yeah, he has a podcast. Shem.
Na ka tla go dumela gore ke motho sharp ya tsiruane.
Is that what you want to do?
Gore
Mela?
hela. Sometimes o khona go ipuela dio sa hela. Me hela tala I've interacted with him. He's a very dope guy. Tla bana tsiruane tela one.
Yeah, I guess. You know.
You guess.
Do you want to say that to
Type
the mic?
shit. Like,
But I find
you
shit
know.
right
10 more, guys.
Fancy, wait, fancy.
So guys,
Mama, there's a girl behind you.
guys,
What's your favorite sound from piano? Like piano is broad, right? What's your favorite sound from it?
Yes.
You
Gidongo.
Oh.
Gidongo.
don't know. Can you explain that? Like, how's Gidongo?
We just gidongo bomang.
Uh,
Bomdu. Bonkuli 501 whatever e be go na le piano ya bo maphorisa ke yone re bitsang commercial bo bona bo ngwananyana bo Christmas present ya wana tsone tse di ke fela tse tsa bo lime ke yone commercial piano gidongo tsone tsa bo gija ke ngwane gija tso mo gidongo
guys,
oh.
wait. You mentioned Christmas present. I say GD. Because ke sanda melo in sleaze again. Melo sleaze some ka JD again.
Yeah.
That's what you play. Yeah. So it's JD again.
Uh-huh.
By the way, piano in Jebela or rapa.
mona intsi go na le Harvard Mozambique.
But do you ever like your set? Like let's say you're playing at a gig at like 3 p.m. Would you ever change your no better soul food?
Hey, I get
same
all.
sound you.
Wa check out all our kanto what's happening, what are the vibes. Ha le setting tsana go batla bo private bo ngwananyana ba ba la mo wa bona bo then bo ayo ba ke bo Chris monna bo melweng sleaze bo shakes and leather no bona I got to roll or what are the vibes I get.
For sure.
Okay, that's dope. That's dope.
But do you feel like you're gonna get into music? Also, it's all about the DJ. You're gonna expand into music.
Of course. I want to be a producer.
You're gonna be a producer.
I want to be a
If you were to like make a song, which artist would you pull in together? Like a piano song.
local.
We can do both local and international.
Feeling
Just get a
vocalist
producer and a
thing.
vocalist. Get a producer and a vocalist. You get like a producer and a vocalist.
One person I look up to is obviously what Basho is doing as.
Yeah.
Hey,
But is he a producer?
hey, Basho is a
What song did he produce?
He's not a producer.
He's not a producer. Nakisi Basho is a producer. I get it. He posted that I'm shifting from. He wasn't shifting, but we lorry. Hey, I want to venture into doing 1 2 3 1 2 3.
Song.
Iyo. Hello, has a producer then ke matha, but now when I say Basho as dirang.
Yeah.
Ke batla go nemo.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Or whenever would you tap into music? I mean exactly like what Basho is doing.
Hey,
like putting your
most
name
definitely.
on a tune. Not also it's wrong. People do it. It's part of the
Hey,
game.
hey.
It's part of how you just expand and go into it. Pardon? You know what I mean? So like, but if you were to like create one, which producer and vocalist would you grab? Like in essay, and then you give us some boards.
Like similar local, like
Yeah.
there's this girl.
Lioness.
No. Ginger Stone.
Ginger Stone, yeah. Weird.
Wow. Just wow. It's working. That girl is gifted. Yeah. So I obviously wanna work with her. And then producer. Yeah, producer in Lewukitinya. Outside, obviously.
But that do producers and girls. There's more surely producers. That's a producer now.
Vex.
Fox are producer. Who else?
Vex.
MB on the
Vex.
beat.
Vex.
MB on the beat.
Vex.
There's Bonebo,
TH.
Obado, TH. Who are the producers we have? The guys that actually press the chords.
Yo, Dintle's a producer.
Yeah,
For real?
100%. Dintle.
Oh, Dintle, yeah, Dintle, yeah.
Like hardcore from scratch.
Dope guy.
No, but we hear you, Pureezy. I'd just like to ask, what would you say to your younger self? Any bit of advice that you'd give to your younger self?
Just do it.
Just do it.
Just do it. I love that. I
Just
love
do
that.
it.
Like, just do it.
Keep on going, man.
To your younger self, what about the kids of today? Any other advice you'd give to them?
For the kids. Hey, man. Modimo wa ane ile na le etelang pele. Whatever you do, Modimo ne le na foundation a sengwe se se dira.
Come on.
Yeah, the creator.
Kana poifo Modimo ke tshimologo ya botlhale.
O sentja matota.
Hirra shakarakara.
Aya.
Yeah.
We blasting in the Holy Ghost today.
100%.
For you.
Hallelujah.
That's my
Guys.
advice.
Our MVPs, like, come on.
MVP of the week. Who's your MVP of the week?
Can't MVP ki?
MVP. Go to
Most voted player, as in like your most voted
Valuable.
player.
Okay, that's
Someone that
put
you
in
feel
simple
is just
terms,
pushing
Most
it.
someone that did
valuable
something
player.
outstanding
Most valuable.
this week.
Good.
Something that did
Yeah.
someone, wow.
Really doing it. Like
That's
you
good.
Ah,
see
tota
them.
this week I see ke tsene
That's
tota ntse ke le go
In general.
sekolong, library and
For
stuff.
me, I'll give it to that baby yellow, Miss Botswana.
Oh,
Again.
Ruth Thomas.
Yeah.
Yeah, shout out
Oh,
Ruth
I Miss
Thomas.
Botswana, not Miss Teen Botswana.
Yeah.
For
My
me,
fault,
We
guys.
gave her flowers last week.
Yeah.
For me, I'll give Botswana. Botswana is hosting the relay.
Oh,
Yeah, the
no.
2020.
Shout out.
Yeah. I like that.
They found us.
We
We're
We're hosting the World
found
2026 relays.
Yes,
and
sir.
yeah.
Donkey
give
of
to
the
that
week.
guy that wants to take you.
Hey. Mborile tota. We tsore ka ke.
And he's a
We
man.
tletse ke se mo moving
He's
to.
a nigga.
Le ha ile ka phisi to.
So every day every time we'll give men Donkey of the Week, right? Yeah, we haven't heard a Han as Donkey of the Week, have we?
Men are the problem.
That's what I'm trying to get at.
Another
That is
donkey.
exactly.
Whoever wants to fight us when you're outside.
Yeah.
Donkey.
Actually,
You know
story time,
yourself.
Clara. Please tell us what happened in the club. We were escorted out the club.
I wasn't there.
You gotta rap about it. You gotta yell in simple terms. What happened is, while chilling in the club, hella, some bruella comes to me. Hey, young man, don't get too comfy.
Yo.
Jiggy. Oshaka Slushy, yeah, no, Slushy, no, one club, hey, boys, it. Can I Brian say, really? Let's unclub that, whatever, say. So obviously, I know we're chilling in the sec. And then Jiggy, two bruellas come in front and sit in front of us out of nowhere. The same bruellas are nella di winning that, Baba nella lemburi, they are, hey, Malita. What they say now, you know what? Suddenly knowing the chocomeling didn't turn out there. Yeah, so I was chilling. I late you we still in the area or whatever. So I was just chilling, I can't learn like a side. And luckily one of my bruellas from Parks pulled up with the gang, and also Slushy on the side was also talking to the gang, the management that in danger. And they managed to source out like 2 bouncers and they escorted us out.
Who they be now? Kiboma. Kiboma.
We can't give them airtime every week.
Kiboma. Say them out.
Ke ra me ala
TK knows.
motho ha ka tla go bela le dula ba go betsa ka mpamo ka lo. Okay.
Nowadays,
Wena o lebile wa betsa me. Wena.
Me?
Eh.
you know what's funny about a human being?
What is funny?
Like, you never know if
Wa betsa
It
kana.
depends on your angle. Because fighting, we consumed a lot of violence growing up. So we really use what we have seen. That's why what you consume as a human being affects your life.
Hallelujah, prophet.
Whatever you watch, you consume. Yeah.
Abuti.
Na ga re tibiso ke bolla ke mo tsa serious. Go la bua re ke filo re bua di se.
I think that goes into just like my word of the day for today, because last episode we talked about the fear of judgment when Slushy brought up the Banyana don't like being dropped off at their houses, and there's a guy that talked about guys, just be free in the comments, like, you know. And that just goes to say that, like, no one really cares, guys. No one is truly thinking about you. You know, nobody was ever thinking about you anyhow. They aren't, and they weren't, and they never were. People are mostly just thinking about themselves. People don't have time to worry about you and what you're doing or how well you're doing it, because they're all caught up in their own world. So with that, guys, the fear of judgment is not real. No one gives a damn, and just do you, okay? Like, simply clueless.
True story.
That is us, okay? Clueless. Team Cluelulu.
Team Klalolo.
Shout out to our partners, just play whoever is in the building.
Yeah, and firstly, Edge, this is where we need a nail camera. I'm working with the guys so we can have an up close and personal nail camera. But shout out to my nail tech, fashion fruit _ nails. Kumo eats on the nails every damn time, guys. Shout out to her. Shout out to our photographer, the one and only Just Play. Shout out to Summer Explosion, they dressed us. And last but not least, shout out to Pureezy. Thank you so much for being here, Zol. We had a time. We had a time.
Throw it.
Hey yo, it's Wana Makobo, aka Pureezy to the easy Waban Tweezy. Okay.
So smooth, you gotta say it twice.
I'm gonna steal that. Wana Makobo, aka Pureezy to the easy Waban Tweezy.
Yeah. And shout out to Cycad for hosting us. We love you. It's love and it's magic. Oh, cozy.
Yes,
Too
That's why I
cozy.
bring all my girls. Woo.
Every weekend. Galo, remote.
Shut up.
Yes, Clueless. That is a wrap.
Like Durex.
I just said a wrap. Now Instagram handles.
Yeah.
Yeah, Instagram. Catch me at Jamal Lentswe on the gram.
You gotta say it twice.
You gotta type that shit.
Hey, Facebook, Wana Makobo, TikTok, just search Pureezy, you see me. Instagram, same thing.
Otherwise,
Yes,
put you at the club.
Yeah, true story.
Also, booking details.
Ish, kana manager wa batho comment or ha ke itse number. If you want to book me and stuff, contact my manager Enzimo at 73575167. Nya ke tshwere ya.
Email when we catch you.
Ish hati
Got some bookings at gmail.com.
ya slash tlhwana ke itse ka tlhogobana e tlhakatlhakane. Yeah.
You can't say mine. Hey,
They know where to catch you.
I'm gonna
Reach
rock
out.
you.
And you got your girl Pulane on the gram, on TikTok. I'm not on Facebook. Sorry, boo baby. Boo unc. Boo malume I'm not there.
Sorry, village rap.
Sorry, Village App. We are sorry.
Yeah, sorry, we're not coming
We're
there.
not.
Smash on all the platforms. Yeah.
And then Sebaga with a 3 on all platforms. Thank you.
Now single and searching.
Ah!
Best.
Hey, you're single. What do you mean? Hey, no cutting. No cutting. No cutting.
This station is now the ultimate power in the universe.